I'm Jenny, live from Developer Shed headquarters, with news you can't use for the week of January 16, 2008. I've got the news for you, but first, a word from our sponsor. Go to mypc.com is the easiest and most secure way for your employees to access their Office PC from anywhere, all over the internet. They can access their programs, files, emails, and your company network, just as if they were in the office. Setup takes just 2 minutes, and no additional software or hardware is required. You can try Go to MyPC free for 30 days. Just visit go to mypc.com to get started, and tell them Jenny sent you. Devastated by the hurricane George W. Bush sent towards them, and angry because they didn't leave New Orleans as instructed, 450,000 victims of what Ray Nagin dubbed the racist hurricane, Katrina, have filed suit against the government. And while the suit is ridiculous in and of itself, one upstanding citizen has taken it to the next level. An unnamed resident of Baker County filed a suit for $3 quadrillion. The identity of the dumbass has not been released at this time, but we here at Tech News have uncovered the claimant.
Why make trillions when we could make billions?
In addition to this a-hole, 247 other people claimed $1 billion in damages. When asked how he would feel if the claimant won their lawsuit, Mayor Ray Nagin had this to say.
I'm rich, bitch!
Real American heroes.
Real American heroes.
Sometimes life imitates art. Sometimes it imitates crappy 1980s movies like Weekend at Bernie's. Case in point, this week in New York, 2 men were caught wheeling the corpse of a man down the street in a wheelchair in an effort to cash his $355 check. The 2 men wheeled the body to the local check cashing store and parked him inside while they tried to cash his check. They informed the clerk that the signer of the check was outside and he requested to speak with the man. Fortunately, an off-duty cop had seen the 2 lugging the corpse up the street, and on-duty officers arrived to arrest the men as they tried to walk the dead man inside. Crazy Chinese scientists using a mixture of genetic engineering and kung fu chops have created a female pig that recently gave birth to glow-in-the-dark piglets. Geneticists say this will allow them to eat bacon in the dark and sleep with their fat, promiscuous wives, as they will now be encased in bright green light. The mother pig had 11 babies this week, 2 of which glow in the dark. The other 9 came out hideously deformed and will go on to star in a box of sweet and sour pork. Oh, in related news, Rosie O'Donnell had babies?
That's all, folks.
You ready, Bert? Huh? I say you ready, Bert.
Scientists this week have discovered 2 proteins that interact in the embryo to help control brain activity, named Bert and Ernie. While little is known about these 2 proteins, scientists suggest that the protein Ernie likes to take a bath with a rubber ducky and annoy his life partner, Bert, by eating crackers in bed. In related news, now that I'm an adult, I finally understand exactly how Bert and Ernie interact. And I like it.
Rubber ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true.
Scientists at Duke University have created the world's first audible cloaking device, giving airplanes and ships the ability to evade sonar radar.
That's hot.
This comes shortly after researchers from another university created a new material that will eventually allow all you Star Trek and Harry Potter nerds to create invisibility cloaks and sneak into the women's locker room. Of course, seeing a naked woman for the first time would make most of you run and hide, but at least you could do it without anyone seeing you.
Woohoo!
Scientists say the cloak works by playing really annoying sounds that cause listeners to zone out and not listen. And here's our clip of the week.
Come on, let's get in character. What's that interesting big man's wife? Well, he's going into town, Florida, and he asked me if I'd take care of her while he's gone. Take care? No, baby. Just show her a good time, make sure she don't get alone. Girl. You see, this is a moral test of oneself.
I do believe Marcellus, my husband, your boss, told you to take me out and do whatever I wanted.
Kermit the Frog, Fozzie Bear, Miss Piggy, Bunsen Honey, Gonzo, Camilla, Jax, Dr. T, Eric Stoltz, Animal, Sam the Eagle, and Beagles.
Looking super fun. Eat my friend Plucker. Die, you mother!
A new film directed posthumously by Jim Henson. Called Muppets.
I'm Jenny. Thanks for joining me for news you can't use. Brought to you by Developer Shed. I'll see you next week.